Hello friends, I'm here to talk to you today from my office, my home office, which is finally done, which I'm happy about. I want to talk to you today about a book. And I like to give these takeaways. Sometimes I call them 2-minute takeaways. I haven't done one in a while. It might be more than 2 minutes, I don't know. But I want to talk to you about a book that I absolutely love, that I recommend to a lot of students in the workshops and to coaching clients. And it is right here. It is called Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. Ryan Holiday, great author, by the way, has written several great books. But this book is awesome because a lot of times in the workshops, a lot of times when I work with professionals, they talk about their boss and the struggles they're having with their boss and the struggles that they're having with their teams and how can they overcome these challenges, or with their peers. And a lot of times what it comes down to is the ego. And when people struggle in their leadership and they struggle with communication, they struggle in their teams, a lot of times it's the ego that's getting in the way. And in this book, Ryan does a really great job of giving examples throughout history of people who were successful, right, or got to a level of success, and then ultimately were taken down not by external forces, but by their ego. And one of my favorite chapters in this book is called Don't Tell Yourself a Story. And it's so great. If you can refrain or restrain yourself from telling yourself a story about how you achieved success. Let's say you got a promotion. And a lot of times our brain wants to create this narrative, well, it was because I did this, I did A, B, and C, and because I was so great and I did all these great things. When in reality, yes, you did some things that led to that point, but there are so many factors that go into it. And it's really about executing. It's about doing the work. It's about putting in the hours and the work and the practice. That got you where you are. And a lot of times when we tell ourselves a story, it's something grander than that. It's our genius that got us to where we are. And that can be dangerous. It can be dangerous in our relationships. It can be dangerous in how we're trying to lead our teams. So, try to avoid telling yourself a story or creating this narrative that may or may not be accurate. So I love that chapter in here. There's so many great things. He talks about some great leaders like World War II General George Marshall, and great coaches, coaches like Pat Riley, these coaches who were so successful, and part of their success was really setting their ego aside, but more importantly, having their people, their teams, set their egos aside. And that's the more challenging part, right? It's one thing to be able to try and control your own ego, but it's another thing to help other people set their ego aside. And that's critical, especially when we're working with teams and we're working with bosses who have big egos, and I know that's a challenge. So again, if you like to read, get the audiobook. The audiobook is good as well. Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. You will not be disappointed. That's all I got for you today. Have a great day. Have a great week. Remember to take care of yourself and take care of each other.